was the only answer given, no comment. Okay. Now, after that, after the opening of the Subang Kelana link, Mr. Chin has highlighted the fact that the devotees here are finding it difficult to come to the Buddhist Association for their events because some of them have to cross that very busy road. Okay. We have a letter which I've shown to all of you before by JKR to MPSJ in February 2008. They have promised that they will build the Jajankas. This is back in 2008. Okay, so we want JKR to honor this promise because this is very important. It concerns the safety of the residents here, safety of the devotees here. Okay, especially for senior citizens who you can see all around us here, they are finding it really difficult to cross that very busy road. Okay, they have also gone on a signature drive to obtain signatures of the devotees, and I think up to now they have more than 850 signatures received.
Since the completion and the opening of this Subang Kelana link, there has been a lot of inconvenience caused to us, the devotees of this temple as well as the neighboring Hindu temple. And I believe also to many residents inside Subang Jaya and USJ as well. There have been frequent massive jams last couple of days. In fact, since the opening of the Subang Kelana link, and some of our devotees took more than 1 hour to come from only within the vicinity of Subang Jaya to come to this temple. If you walk from their homes to here, it probably take 15 to 20 minutes, but to drive to here take more than 1 hour. But then again, if they were to walk from their homes to here, especially from over SS14 and SS18, and also for some of those who stay in USJ, to park the car across the road, to cross over because of the massive jam in front of the temple, which it makes it very difficult for them to come over by car. So for them to walk over, they are actually encountering a very big risk. It's very dangerous for them to walk over. In the past, before the opening of this Subang Kelana link, in fact, before they widened this route to end in front of temple, there were already many cases, a few cases already of our members been knocked down by vehicles. So right now, with the widening of this highway, the road, Saling Kawachipan in front of temple, all the more it is more dangerous and more risky for our devotees to cross the road. And we actually have foreseen this. We have foreseen this before when they announced on the construction of this Subang Kelana link. Right? So now with the opening of this bridge, we are facing a lot of problems. Our members are facing a lot of inconvenience and the risk of being knocked down by vehicles and across the roads. And therefore, we would like to appeal to JKR to reconsider the construction of this pedestrian bridge in front of our temple for the safety, for the security of our devotees, especially the elderly people and the children crossing the roads.
14 before the roundabout. Last time I find it so easy. I cycle, I put the bicycle opposite side here, last time on the fence, I drink. Lock my vehicle, cross here, cross one step, across the other side, and I start taking me 1, 2, 3 to come to Vihara. See, now I cannot cycle, I have to walk.
It's difficult to cross nowadays. So I have to walk from the field, but we have transport from trains. I have to walk home to cross. It's so difficult to cross. It's really time to cross. So I find it difficult. If there's a bridge, opposite that we can just get to the bridge to safe to walk at that time.
And then it takes me sometimes 2 hours to reach here because I have to pass the traffic lights at Giant and then another traffic light in front of Giant, and then after that there's another traffic light, here. And then because of the link, I must know my way, which way I want to go. I cannot simply get into any lane. I have to take to the left lane, so I will go by the left lane. I cannot go by the right lane because I will go up the link there. So I noticed that I drive, and then sometimes it's real. I'm not bluffing. It takes me 2 hours. Jam. So if there is a bridge, I can park my car on the other side and then I just walk across. That saves time. And by the time I reach here, the ceremony has started. I didn't anticipate. Sometimes I was late for my chanting because of the traffic jam.
Somehow they
Clash.
like people go inside, and that's make it worse. It's a madhouse. Really mad house. Traffic. So if at all there's a bridge where we can park our car across the road, there are a lot of space there. So we just leave our cars there. Number one, we save time. Number two, if we don't risk our lives.
Came over for the Lantern Festival. I had to send my wife earlier because she had to be here for the chanting session. And I had to come back later again for some other function. So I sent her at about 5 o'clock. I reached here, and by the time I reached here and by the time I reached back home, I only stayed just in front of Summit, University 2/4. It took me exactly 1 hour and 10 minutes to come here and to get back. And then I told my wife, if you see one of the committee members, please tell them I'm going to be late. I'm not going to leave the house again so soon. I said I will probably leave the house at about 7:15. When I came out, the situation was no better. I had to park the car over the other side of the road, and it took me exactly 20 minutes risking life and limb, taking a chance, trying to run across the road.
நம்ம கோயிலுக்கு வந்து சாமி கும்பிட வர்றவங்களுக்கு வந்து ரொம்ப இந்த டிராஃபிக் லைட்லேருந்து இந்த ரோடு திறந்துட்டுலேருந்து ரொம்ப டிராஃபிக் ஜாமாக இருக்கிறதுனால இந்த ரவுண்டப் போட்டு போய் சுற்றி வர்றதுனால 2 மணி நேரம் 1.5 மணி நேரம் ஆகுது. அதனால இந்த கோயிலுக்கும் அந்த கோயிலுக்கு வந்து பார்க்கிங் கூட ரொம்ப பிரச்சனையாக இருக்குது, ரொம்ப நெரிசலாக இருக்குது. அதனால் வந்துட்டு இவ்வளோ பிரச்சனையை எதிர்நோக்கி இங்கே சாமி கும்பிட்றவங்க வர்றாங்க. அதனால் ரொம்ப சிரமப்பட்டு தான் வர்றாங்க. இவ்வளோ பிரச்சனைகள் இருக்கிறனால இந்த அங்கிட்டிருந்து ரோடு மாதிரி இங்கிட்டு வர்றதுக்கு பாலம் கட்டி கொடுத்தாங்கன்னா ரொம்ப வசதியாக இருக்கும். வயசானவங்கலாம் வர்றதுக்கு ரொம்ப அந்த டிராஃபிக் லைட்லேருந்து தாண்டி வர்றதுக்கு ரொம்ப கஷ்டப்படுறாங்க.
The difficulty they face, these are the same difficulties faced by the Hindu devotees next door. Okay, you cannot tell us now there's no budget or simply telling us that no comment. It's unacceptable because until today we don't know the reason for abandoning this proposal to build a pedestrian bridge.